Good morning, Internet. It is just about time to space. So I've got my first two research rockets ready. I'm starting to prepare for liquid hydrogen and oxygen, which is going to take a while because I need a whole lot of supercoolant. Up here you got your standard sea miners, and I like this scan setup. Having these four. This one gets a little bit interrupted by these guys, but not that big of a deal. You still end up with a network quality of 71%, which is fine. I think this transit tube interferes with that one a little bit, but network quality of 71% pretty much works. Got my thermal regulator over here, just slowly cooling everything down. It is running coolant for the battery boxes, it's running coolant for all this stuff. I mean, none of this produces a whole lot of heat, so that should be able to keep up. I've never tried it before with the battery box. We'll see what happens. And then this monstrosity, I'm going to plan on putting in solar panels. So I wanted to have some extra transformers to take the power out of them. See if I can't squeeze some in underneath here for some extra power. Steam rocket wise, dump some water in here, run it through an aqua tuner, and I'm slowly filling these up. Make sure I got them set to the right thing. Probably do is fill one rocket first, just because at 1 kilo a second it's going to take an entire cycle. Then I can launch the rocket. Digging wise, just digging and digging. The main base is pretty much sorted. I actually did start ranching some poke shells because I figured why not, get the extra lime out of them. So I'm just dumping the extra pinch row eggs over here. Got 12 critters. So I turned off one of the Dreco farms because I just didn't need it. Where am I at on plastic? I've got 40 tons, which is fine. Industrial ingredients, I've got 147 reed fiber, and I've already got all my Atlas suits and everything made. I think there should be a whole pile of Atlas suits here. I think I need 5 more. I'm making 8 rockets. And pretty much all my dupes are in snazzy suits now. To make a couple more just to check. Food wise, hold it steady at about 1.4 million. So I've got some meal ice and some other stuff, counting that up, but holding steady about 1 million barbecue, which is where I want it to be. I don't need it to keep going up. I just need steady food. Now let's get into super speed. This will just take a while for them to build. I'm going to try iron pipes in this every other configuration to see how that works. Usually I go for gold or aluminum or something super conductive, but I don't think you need it. Once you get a nice layer of liquid oxygen and hydrogen, should be able to exchange enough heat. We will find out. Star map wise, I'm hoping that some of these are the ones that give you steel and glass, so I don't have to make a glass forge for doing solar panels. We'll find out. And then I think once I get this going, then I'll do a sour gas boiler with the extra oil and petroleum going on. This gold volcano's just been fantastic. It's got a really quick cycle time where it's active for 24 out of 43, and then it's only dormant for 20. So like every 20 cycles, boom. Okay, what do we got? Rocky. And so it just cycles in and out. I actually took and hooked its power up to this oil well because I figured whatever extra power this thing pumps out can offset a bit of that. It's not going to produce a whole lot of power, but just anything's better. Oh, just about ready to launch. There's very few printables I'm taking right now. What am I at dupe-wise? I've got 28. I've got room for 4 more. Typically max out at 32 and then end up putting 8 of them in rockets. So it's probably going to be you just because you got suit wearing. But I have enough rocket guys right now, that should be okay. In fact, a whole lot of skills to assign. Trying to get all my builder diggers into exosuit. That way I can put them in jet suits and they don't absolutely suck at it. Alright, yeah, I've got 3 advanced rocket people right now. So, Camille, you're top of the list, you're coming here. Yep, it's done. Queue up. And let's see, I'm pretty sure I've got these set up right. You're set to read 2. I do like these new automation ribbons. You just gotta make sure you do them right. You're reading 1. You should be reading 2. Alright, Harold, you're over here. Alright, that retracted. The rocket didn't immediately launch through the doors, so that's nice. This one should be set to look at it. I think I got that. Yeah. Far enough away, it's not going to immediately melt that door, and then the hydrogen in here should keep it all cool. Alright, what is that hydrogen doing? Coming in at 21, coming out at 38. So yeah, this is producing a bit of heat. And if that's going to be able to keep up. It was all pretty hot when I built it, so I just got all that started. We'll see what happens. First research rocket is off, which is good. That way I can start researching cargo. It sucks that the background extended up this far, but it is what it is. Oh, that's just gonna make a mess. I have to put something there. I think of what would be a good way of keeping. I guess I can just do like another row of insulated or bunker tiles to direct everything out to space. Doesn't really matter. After this, I'm going to petroleum rockets, so that's just going to be carbon dioxide, which will get out of here. It's just the water from the steam engines that's annoying. Alright, I just want to keep an eye on this. Right now it's at 35. We'll come back later and see if that's hotter or cooler. Once it cycles a few times, it should be going down, not up. Now, 2 steam rockets should be enough research that I can dismantle the steam. But with the number of times I have dismantled the steam and then realized game bug or whatever, I didn't quite get enough research. And then you only need 6 research modules for the most amount of research you can get, but I like building the rockets as big as I can at the beginning, so it's easier just to swap out modules. Let's see if I can turn these off at the right time to empty the pipe. Yeah, see, that one just got damaged. Actually, I can just do that. Turn you off, that should be enough. Yep. And whatever is left in the pipe will just get sucked into the engine. Get it all? Nope. Yeah, whatever. We're going to assume that that's all correct. Oh, it lit something on fire. We're going to cut power to the aqua tuner just so it doesn't try to turn on. I just dumped warm petroleum in here to keep that running. And cooled it off a bit. Like I said, we'll leave that just to make sure. Yeah, I forgot to check to make sure these guys are actually looking at it correctly. I think so. We'll find out on the way back whether or not I crashed through my doors. Yeah, it's just gonna make a mess. Oh, and down here, all of my ice melted, and it exploded up over the top of that. I had to turn off all the water going in there and just pooled over here, so I'm pumping it over. So right now I have no water going into the tank. Got that disabled, and I'm just slowly sucking down the tank a bit, because this is going to overfill. Actually, in order to keep that from overfilling, I can do that. Now it should start taking from every other. So now hooked onto the right pipe. Oh, no, that just broke too many outs. Alright, should be able to do it here. Yep. Oh, that's why. I'm trying to figure out what was breaking it, and it's this. I don't think I need that bridge anymore. That was for filling up the cooling loop. Alright. Oh, that'll suck some extra water out of here. But this is also why I put liquid tanks next to my oxygen system, so in case I screw up the water, I've got enough backup. Alright, now that those rockets are done, I've got set up for the next rockets, and I can start building more doors. I'm going to need a lot of cargo rockets as quickly as I can research them. Which reminds me, I can... Yep, I've got that queued up. Debating whether or not I need a switch here just to manually turn on the doors in case I got something wrong. But worst case scenario, they break the doors, which just happens. What did we find? Nice. That's exactly what I was looking for. Steel and glass and copper. Hopefully I find fullerene on one of the inside ones, and then I'll be good to punch out some cargo. At the bottom of the map, just been coring this out. Got dig commands all over the place, so whenever my dupes are bored, they come dig out another section. I gotta get this part dug up. I've got another ice biome, but I don't actually want to dig it up until I use up some water. Is this now alternating? Yes. Perfect. exactly what I wanted. Slowly sucking water out of there, sucking water out of the tank, and not filling up the tank for a little bit. I mean, I should be using nearly 2 here, and this one runs quite a bit, so it should be 3 or 4, and then this is using 1. Still got too much steam going on around here. Oh, that seems like it's going up, doesn't it? It was 35 and now it's 36. Alright, let's put in a set of insulating tiles here, and hopefully that'll stop the heat from the rockets getting into the battery box. And then that should force everything out. Oh, yeah, ladders. We got sunburn, yeah. All the extra gas from the bottom of the map has just been pumped out here. Why are you... Hopefully you're narcoleptic? Oh. Oh. Oh, you can't even get there. .3 of a cycle. Can it see it yet? Well, that one can see it. You know, that one isn't hooked up to the doors. I set all of these to look at a rocket just so they don't accidentally open doors the wrong way. Alright, how are you seeing it and you not? There it is. Alright, and the doors are opening. Yeah. 0.2 of a cycle should be okay. Oh, that's my new dupe. So damn slow. I don't need anybody. I just want to see what happens when the rocket comes down, whether or not the steam gets shot right through my insulating tiles. Yeah, it makes it hot down here, but it doesn't put any steam down there. That's perfect. Alright, till I get some better rockets, there's no point in having you go anywhere. So pull that astronaut out. The steam should all evaporate out. And what did we end up with? Niobium. Oh, and fullerene. Sweet. Love it when you find it on the first one. So I shouldn't need this anymore. Let's deconstruct you. Perfect. Two steel asteroids on layer 3. Alright. I got plenty of stuff to shoot rockets at. Let's see what the next rocket brings back. Yeah, so much mobbing. Ooh, that's a bad place for you. Let's get rid of you guys. Yeah, there's another one in there. Yeah, having a shovel fall into my magma would be a very, very bad thing. I mean, having regolith in there isn't a problem, but fluid oxygen would be bad. Vacuum, alright. Oh. I am pumping the various materials. That's no good. Two. Come on, should be able to see it. Oh, there's a meteor shower. Well, I might be breaking some doors here on my second rocket. Because of that. It's gonna manually open the doors. No, you see it. No, never mind. They might get it just in time. 0. That was close. Oh, more niobium. Well, that's good. Alright, well, I think we'll call that good. 2 rockets launched, 2 rockets back. Now I'm going to be doing research and sending them off to the stars. See you next time.